The Great Clips Men's Ski SuperPipe Final. And we are here in the Central Rocky Mountains of Colorado at Buttermilk Mountain, one of the Power 4 mountains here in Aspen, Colorado. DC here, joined by my ski expert and friend Tom Wallish and Jen Hudak out in the field with the reports. And Tom, what a way to be wrapping it up X Games Aspen 2020 with tonight's final.
Amazing way to wrap it up. We've got an exciting competition ahead with the local boy, Alex Ferreira, looking to defend his 2019 gold medal. Coming out last season, he had never won a gold medal in front of the home crowd. It was a childhood dream. He absolutely put down a banger run and was able to walk home, but now he's got the high pressure to deal with, and he has to defend that gold medal from all these other super hungry athletes here in the field tonight.
Yeah, that is right. We got a lot of hungry athletes out here that are going to be battling it out.
One thing to talk about, we've got 3 previous winners, the last 3. Alex Ferreira, who we talked about, David Wise from 2018, and Erin Pelant from 2017. So all 3 of them in the field, all 3 gold medals the last 3 years. So who's going to take the 2020 gold medal?
Yeah, we shall see, because there's 5 other guys that are going to be hungry to get up on the podium as well. So many talented athletes out here tonight, including Burke Irvin, who has been just in absolute amazing form with his contest showings as of late. And his 5th X Games appearance, still no medal, and one of the young guns, definitely one of the favorites that could threaten the podium. But right now, getting ready to drop in, Lyman Courier out of Boulder, Colorado, here in his 5th X Games appearance. No medals yet under his belt either, but Lyman bouncing back from injury. We haven't seen him here in Aspen competing since 2016, and he's in great form. Definitely healthy, fully recovered from those injuries.
Definitely looking forward to seeing Lyman back in here. And man, look at the crowd out there tonight. Final night of X Games Aspen. Everybody's here for a showdown. It's gonna be one big night. We're gonna get this thing started. He looks like he's getting his mouth guard set up, maybe getting the song dialed, and dropping into the pipe. Let's get the action going. Oh, starting it off with a big double cork. Now you see a clock that popped up in the top corner there. That time is how long we're gonna be seeing all the action. So keep an eye on that clock as it counts down. The athletes will keep dropping into the pipe. Couple big double corks to start that run off, and there's the big alley-oop flat spin. Oh, and a nice switch hit at the end. So really, really nice run. We just barely got into it and already stomping a heater of a run. Here's the double cork to the left. So getting the mute grab on that one and stomping it. Here's the switch hit at the end, reaching back for the tail grab. So the final part of his ski gets it for just a second. Wow, so huge start for the event tonight. I don't know. Where are we gonna go from here? Only way to go is but up.
Yeah, these guys are fired up. They got great conditions. They're under the lights. A beautifully crafted pipe here, courtesy of ERATH and Snowpark Technologies. And now it's meet Mckay, Brendan Mckay, the only rookie in tonight's final, representing Canada.
Huge switch double cork to start things off. There's the big double cork 1260. So already 2 big double cork maneuvers in this run. Oh, a massive 900. So another super smooth run. 12.5 feet out on that final hit. Here's the switch double cork up top, gets the safety grab. So already compared to the elimination round, all these guys are coming out swinging. It's the finals. The crowd is watching, pressure is on, and they're here to put on a show. So the format tonight, we have the clock, we got the countdown. These guys are just jamming. It's a jam session format. 8 athletes. They're gonna do as many runs as they can, and the judges are scoring on overall impression. They're not giving them accurate scores. They're placing, oh, they're placing them in a leaderboard ranking. So as these athletes continue to drop, Noah with a little bit of a fall there, as they continue to drop, we're going to see that leaderboard populate in the top left. Keep an eye on the leaderboard because you won't see scores, but you'll continue to see the leaderboard change as athletes land runs, improve on their runs, try crazy tricks. Overall impression, so the whole impression of the night. Here, Noah's going for a massive double cork because he knows he needs it to keep up with the runs we're already seeing go down, and just unfortunately falling on that one. But that's a switch 1260 that I've seen him do before, and look to see him land that in the next round.
All right, now Erin Pelant, 2017 gold medalist for SuperPipe with that extremely technical switch dub 9.
There's the back-to-back. Back-to-back switch double corks, which is his signature move. That first one is so blind, completely looking uphill down the pipe, and there's some fun, smooth, carvy slashes at the end. But wow, pretty rough slam there.
I like the switch slash, soulful style there by Erin Pelant. All right, Burke Irvin, 4th X Games here, no medals, and has definitely been on one, skiing so well on the World Cup circuit. Yeah, Burke.
Wow, massive first hit there, 13 feet, 8 inches out, continuing to push the amplitude. There's the double cork, 1260 landing low, not letting it affect him. Alley-oop, flat spin. Oh, switch 7, so a little bit awkward there, but still maintaining the run, putting it all the way out to the bottom. Maybe not exactly every trick he was looking for in that run, but I mean, still coming with some massive amplitude. Here's the double cork 1260. I didn't even notice that. Does 2 grabs. So another point to mention, that judges want to see you grabbing your ski. That's what adds to the free skiing nature of this. And there, he's adding a little extra flavor with the safety grab to the Japan grab. So 2 different grabs. So judges are looking for amplitude, technical difficulty, the number of degrees, I keep saying, the 1260s, the 1440s, those are the number of spins. So looking for that, plus the style, the way you ski the pipe, creativity, all those elements blended together to put you up on that leaderboard where you're ranked.
All right, now the next 3 athletes are our 3 podium finishers from last year. Your bronze medalist from New Zealand, Mckay Porteous.
Oh no, it looks like his binding came completely off of his ski.
And most of these athletes do. They have their backup skis at the top.
Yeah, we're gonna hope he has a backup ski up top, because that doesn't happen often, but you'd rather have the binding come off or your boot come out of the binding than ever get, you know, something wrong with your ankle or your knee. So hopefully he's got a backup pair of skis.
All right, now your silver medalist. 4 gold medals for SuperPipe here at X Games. David Wise, could he go 5 tonight?
Into the big switch, 7 to the right to start things off. There's the double cork 12 for Dave, holding on to that, little back seat, but maintaining. Little right side 3 setting up. Oh! Okay, uncharacteristic fall there for Dave. He's one of the more consistent guys and doing only those left side double corks in that run. So take a look at this one again. Let's slow it down. He does the switch double cork, but looks like he just gets a little too much pop off the wall, lands a little low, and another guy losing a ski.
And we got to mention David Wise coming back from injury as well, breaking his femur last season, and competed earlier this season at Copper at the World Cup there, and was doing good, got on the podium there. So good to see David Wise back in good form. Now your defending gold medalist, the local, Alex Ferreira, definitely a favorite for tonight.
Coming in hot, local boy, Alex Ferreira with the massive double cork 1260. Look at the height meter, 15 feet out, continuing with the amplitude. Oh, little backseat on that, but doesn't hesitate into a double cork. How in the world was he able to ride that out? Oh my gosh. Wow. Absolutely a butt check on the landing, stands right back up into a left side double cork 1260. Look at this, beautiful grab there, gets the grab perfectly. Here's where he had that bobble, was on that switch double cork, but look at that. I love that final down the pipe double flat spin. It is so smooth. There's his signature pole spin.
All right, well, Alex Ferreira, our defending SuperPipe gold medalist. Earlier in the week, we caught up with Alex in the Great Clips Athlete Profile.
Alex Ferreira. Let's watch the Ferrari. Alex Ferreira, get her done.
What's up, everybody? This is Alex Ferreira here. We're here to check out the Great Clips experience. Let's go check it out.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, how are you, Leo?
Good. You ready to go?
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Alex Ferreira. The Olympics, he took a silver. The best run we've seen so far tonight.
That's actually awesome.
Hey, Alex.
How are you?
Really good. How are you? It's great to see you.
Great to see you as well. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Let's get you looking great.
All right.
How does looking good, feeling good help you when you're coming down the hill?
If you look good, you feel good. When I have a good hairstyle, I feel more confidence. I feel more Ferrari. When you look great, you feel great, and you perform great. So let's go be great.
The internet can be wild sometimes.
Even pro athletes get terrible stuff on social media. I get terrible comments on my posts and in my DMs.
I mean, sometimes they'll create a fake profile or photo and say that it's real.
Other times it's someone posting something like, I hate you, you're a loser.
Whatever you want to call it, cyberbullying, haters, trolls, I get a lot of it. Honestly, I think a lot of us do.
It's not cool and it can hurt.
Sometimes I just want to delete my account.
But the good news is that we can do something about it.
Right now, a movement of young people are stepping up to shred hate and choose kindness.
Help us flag and report hate accounts on Instagram and elsewhere.
Let's do this.
And we're back here to the Great Clips Men's Ski SuperPipe Final, under the lights, final night here of X Games Aspen 2020. Seen all these athletes have one look already at this pipe, Tom, but plenty of time left on that jam clock.
So much time left. We're going to see a lot more runs, so a lot of time for anybody sitting down low on that leaderboard to step it up in this next coming runs and bump up. So overall impression, the judges are looking for obviously a full pipe run, but they also want to see your full repertoire of tricks. So even if you have a fall, you can continue with that run, do a couple of tricks to impress the judges, and they just want to see variety. So the more the merrier, the more skiing we get to watch, the better. Lyman into that big first switch hit. So right from the top of the order, he's into the right side double cork. A little bit backseat, but maintaining. So sort of changing this run up, altering his trick selection from run one to show the judges that variety we were talking about. Here he is in the final hit, a big alley-oop 5 with the nose grab. So changing it up, doing a couple different unique grabs on that run. Here's the big double cork, right side, reaches the Japan, has to tuck it up, and then just maybe a little backseat through that landing, but look at this, all the way out. Oh, not quite getting it. Sort of more of a giving some knucks to the ski tips there, not quite grabbing it.
They flicked him away there too. Judges will be keeping an eye on that, but Lyman, a style master, he'll be cleaning that up. And next up, coming out of Canada, Brendan Mckay, meet Mckay, the only rookie here in the finals.
Coming in switch, so we saw the big switch double cork on the second hit last time. Switching it up, doing the 720 there. Oh, huge alley-oop flat spin there. There's the big 900, linking up some big moves into the big right side double cork. Gets that landing there, maybe leaving an extra hit out there. So you can take a look, that shows you throughout the day on the left there, the number of hits. You want to do the most hits you can while also going huge. So the more amplitude, the better, but obviously the more tricks you get, the more you can get scored on. Here's that big right side 1260. So locking in the safety grab. We call it the safety grab just because it's right under the boot. It's the safest, the easiest to attempt. So anytime you see these athletes reaching to the tip and tail of the ski or grabbing with two hands, anything like that adds a little technical difficulty.
All right, a very aesthetically pleasing skier with such simple stylish tricks like that. Noah Bowman out of Canada.
Oh, there's, no! I was about to say, there's the trick we saw him fall on in run number one, and uncharacteristically going down on the switch 12 again.
Big Monday doubleheader on ESPN and the ESPN app. And Cole Anthony could be back for our first matchup. North Carolina takes on NC State in Raleigh at 7 p.m. Eastern. Then we'll take it to Gallagher-Iba Arena in Stillwater, Oklahoma for number 3 Kansas and Oklahoma State. So Noah Bowman, all right there after, like you said, uncharacteristic fall.
You don't see him fall on that trick, especially not 2 times in a row. So with this format, obviously there's a lot of time left, but still, the judges are rewarding consistency, so 2 falls is not a great start. Back in the pipe with Erin Pelant. This is the back-to-back double cork, so not having any trouble. There's another double cork. Nothing but doubles in this run so far. 1260, one more hit. Massive run for Erin Pelant. 4 double cork rotations in a row.
13 feet, 10 inches out on that dub 12. That's over 35 feet from the flat bottom. Blunk boosting in this run.
Absolutely boosting. Here is the third of 4 double corks, the down the pipe. So in this run, he's doing double corks in all 4 directions. To the left, to the right, switch left, and switch right. So the judges want to see these athletes spinning all different directions. It showcases the ability to do every type of trick.
From Winter Park, Colorado, Burke Irvin. Here in his 4th X Games appearance. Pop it and switch.
Oh, Burke, the big switch, 1080 off the top there. Oh, and going huge there with the 9 into the 1080. Big switch, 7. So will we see a big double cork down the pipe, double flat 7. So super unique, one-of-a-kind move there for Burke. He landed that for the first time that we've ever seen in a competition this summer in New Zealand, and here he is bringing it to X Games Aspen. There's the 1080, nice and smooth. I love the way this kid skis through the pipe. Here's that one I'm talking about. So kicking out the ski, down the pipe, it's a double 7, so keeping it to 720, landing switch. Only guy we're gonna see tonight doing that one.
All right, young Nico Porteous coming out of Wanaka, New Zealand on the South Island. Shout out to his brother Miguel. Down there shaping surfboards. That's a good craft to know.
Nico super smooth on the first switch hit. There's the switch double cork. Gets that one. 900 to the right, into the left side, double cork 16.
Wow.
Did my eyes deceive me on that one? We saw Hunter Hess attempting that maneuver in the elimination round, a trick that has never been landed in competition. Wow, there's the big switch double cork there. And then here's that big spin. Goes for the safety grab, wraps it up. That is the double cork 1620, count it. That's a pretty high number.
4.5 times around there. All right, David Wise, 4 X Games SuperPipe gold medals. He's got 6 medals total here in his 12th X Games appearance.
Dave failing to put together a full run on that run number 1. Here he is going for it in run 2. Big double cork, gets the 1260. Oh, I like that. A nice, smooth, small spin, the right side 360. Oh my, and another uncharacteristic fall for Dave. Going down on that switch double cork, one that usually does not give him any trouble. There's the 1260 though. He is known for that one, gets the mute grab locked in every time, has the ability to do that maneuver to the right as well, and he's just going down on this switch double cork attempt. Gets the Japan, comes around, just not quite completing the rotation, and loses a ski again.
The defending gold medalist. Back up at the top here, Alex Ferreira, the Aspen local. 5 total X Games medals, and again, gold last year. Such an exciting moment here at his home pipe.
Can he do it again? Currently sitting in 4th place. He's been bumped down because of all the other athletes landing a second run and then bumping ahead of him. Totally changing up the run here. There's the big, oh my gosh, left double cork 12, 15 feet out, and the double flat spin, 1080 at the bottom, upping the ante. Look at the highest height, 16.5 feet, average of 14. Wow. So both double cork 12s. Take a look at the top. Here he is to the right. So high out of that half pipe. Soaring above the fans here in Aspen, Colorado. Here's the left side one. Wraps it up. Gets this grab at the end of the rotation, just barely. So not perfection, but still, this is one of the most technically difficult runs we've seen all night. And this final trick, double flat spin, going to switch, no hands down. And that takes over the top spot.
Well, so many historic X Games moments have gone down in the SuperPipe over the years, including Tanner Hall's 2008 X Games gold.
To the top, this man, look at the history, look at the records this kid's trying to break this weekend. 7th gold medal in Winter X history, nobody's done it. Watch the master unfold.
Tanner Hall, watch him match his transitions, the grabs, perfection. Tanner Hall putting on a clinic on how to ski halfpipe. That's our first place run right there, no question.
Disco Lighting. We make it happen.
All right, we're back to the Great Clips Men's Ski SuperPipe Final here under the lights at Butterfield Mountain, Aspen, Colorado. And we've already seen a couple amazing runs go down, but Alex Ferreira just turn up.
Turning it up. Our defending gold medalist is sitting up top as of now.
Well, it's amazing that David Wise is standing at the top of the pipe after last year's injury. Let's learn more in this athlete profile.
I've been competing at X Games for the past decade.
His name is David Weiss. He is here to make a claim.
Delivering technical tricks, combinations, all the things the judges are looking for.
Switch.
Style with grabs just like that. And you've got to.
Through the years, I've won 4 gold medals in skiing half. Being a veteran of the sport doesn't mean I'm immune to injury.
My femur.
9 months ago, I spiral fractured my femur in 3 pieces. My half-pipe run only takes 31 seconds, but this comeback has taken 9 months. You never know how much you have to be thankful for until it's taken away. This season, I'm going to be the most appreciative guy in the game. The comeback is now.
All right, well, your current standings out here for the Great Clips Men's Ski SuperPipe Final. There it is, your top 3 right now. Alex Ferreira, after just completely turning it on in the top spot in that gold medal position, and he's your defending gold medalist. Brendan, meet Mckay, the rookie, sitting in the silver medal position right now. And Erin Pelant, your 2017 gold medalist. Kristen Butte represent in that bronze medal position, but still plenty of time left.
A lot of time left, but something to talk about. Nico, David, and Noah all have crashed on those first 2 runs, so they're definitely behind in the race for the medals. Gonna need to put one down this run.
Lyman Courier from Boulder, Colorado can still make the move. Getting a little forward there, though, Tom. Almost losing it.
Little forward on that landing, but still maintaining, sitting in that 5th position. So just looking to improve on a couple of hits here, showcase some of his jumps for the judges. Little style move there. So not a full run with all the technical tricks we saw in the first run, the second run, but still something there, not going down on that run at least. And something else to be said, these athletes can't move down the leaderboard. A bad run or a crash will never move you down. You can only be passed. You can only move down by an athlete moving ahead of you. Here he is. I love that grab. Look, tweaking the alley-oop flat spin there. Very clean, but again, need to have some more technicality in that run to show off for the judges.
All right, here's our solo rookie in the field, Brendan Meet Mckay, Calgary represent. Getting a message from our head judge, Mike Atkinson, from their judging booth, and he says Mckay needs to clean up the grab. It needs to improve that grab on his first hit. So let's see if Meet is feeling that as well as he's back in the pipe.
Oh, going for the switch double cork right off the bat there. Into the right side 900. Oh, going tail grab on the double cork that run. So instead of the safety, there's the right side 12. Linking up all of his very challenging tricks. Nice 900 at the end. Full run, 3 technical double cork maneuvers in there for Brendan.
Such great skiing from Meet Mckay. And you know, no rookie has ever won gold in men's ski SuperPipe. So if the rookie, Brendan Meet Mckay, can do it this year, he'll be making history.
If anything, just unfortunately going for the tail grab on the double cork that time, and unlike the safety grab, like I said before, the tail grab a little bit harder to lock in, so kind of whiffing the grab a little bit where he was locking in the safety, which is a little bit easier. So trying to up the ante, but not quite getting that grab. Still a very, very technical run.
All right, Noah Bowman coming out of Calgary has had some uncharacteristic falls. Normally so smooth and so clean in the pipe. Let's see if he can tidy things up here.
Just needs to get this switch double cork landed. Has been having trouble with this hit right here. Can he get the switch 12? Finally stomps the switch 1260. He's into his run now. backing it up with another switch double cork. A huge switch 720 there. And into the final hit, double cork 1080 Noah. Oh, can't catch a break today. That was looking like an absolute diamond of a run there. Here's the jump that's been giving him so much trouble. The switch double 12. So only guy doing that goes to switch, able to land that one. Here he is at the bottom, where you see a lot of the athletes doing this, doing the double cork 12. He stops and holds it at 10. And Erin, oh, just like what we're all feeling in the booth as well. We thought Noah had that one.
I love the sportsmanship. These guys all travel the world competing together and big fans of each other, and that's why I'm big fans of all these guys as well. All right, Erin Pelant coming out of Crescent Butte in the shadow of the Elk Mountains.
Definitely something to talk about. I mean, just shows the camaraderie between these guys. Erin with a big 1440 to start the runoff. Oh! That run was off to a burning hot start with that 1440 on wall number 1, Erin Pelant. So a couple more fun hits here. So he's gonna have another chance, but still, a 1440 to start things off. And even though he has that fall, the 1440 still counts. This particular jump still counts in his overall impression. So the judges are gonna consider that, you know, that one hit is still like a huge, really challenging trick, adding to his overall impression of how he's been skiing all night.
All right, Burke Irvin, Grand Canyon, Colorado, Winter Park to be exact, where he's hailing out of. Sitting in 4th currently.
4th with a lot of room to move up. Those top 3 spots are still open. There's a lot of runs left. Oh, Burke with the 14. Oh. So where we saw Erin land the 1440 at the top, Burke doing the 1440 in the middle of his run, and just kind of landing a little bit off on his edges, not able to maintain. I mean, these walls of this 22-foot SuperPipe are so close together. If you have a bobble on the landing of one wall, the next wall is coming at you in less than a second. It's immediately in your face, so you need to be absolutely perfect on your skis in order to make it from wall to wall. Here's that 1440 we saw. So super smooth, double corking, getting the grab, comes around, gets the landing, but just a little bit off and falling over onto his side.
Throwing the only Cossack of the event so far at the end of his run there.
Big fan, big fan.
Taking it to switch. All right, Nico Porteous in 7th right now, your bronze medalist from last year. So we need to see big things out of Nico here. Tore off the heel piece of his skis in his first run, so had some backup skis to the top, it appears.
Yeah, clearly still able to be out here skiing. There's the right side 1260, so definitely needs to land one here. He's had a couple crashes, so 3rd run, really need to get one down to get moving up the leaderboard. Oh, there's the left side 12, so 2 1260s. The alley-oop double flat spin, still holding on to that one. And there we go, at least he's got a run down. So we saw crashes in run 1 and run 2, but able to put a full run together here. There's the switch right side 720. Oh, and here's the 1260. So gets the grab. He's got 2 1260s in that run, and it's that final wall that he just has a little bit of a backseat landing, but definitely gonna help.
All right, David Wise, who's been having some issues as well, but he's got the skills to pay the bills. 4 times X Games SuperPipe gold medalist, silver last year, back in the pipe for the Rad Dad.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic for Dave, seeing him fall in those first 2 runs. He's currently in 8th place, so needs to do a lot to move up that leaderboard. There's that switch double, getting it there. The right side 900, doing the 1260 at the end. One more hit, what's he got? Oh, the alley-oop flat spin. So there we go, Dave, finally putting together a full run, 6 hits. Couple double corks, and you can hear him. The relief in his voice is audible. He is just happy to have landed one. Here's that switch double that was giving him all that trouble in the first 2 runs. Able to land that. And this is the big right side 9, gets the tail grab, and then this left, oh, this is the fun one at the end, alley-oop flat spin with the octo grab. So it's cool with this format to see these guys doing a couple more of those 540s and flat spins and all those like smaller maneuvers. You wouldn't see that normally. When they just go for the one best run, you see just all technicality. We're seeing more fun, more flavor, more skiing.
Wise shouting out his kids, such a beautiful family he has. All right, now Alex Ferreira back in the pipe, and he is absolutely turn up, Tom.
Yeah, he is on fire tonight. 900s back to back. He's landed both of his first 2 runs and continues to land everything. Oh, 900 there, so kind of repeating. There's the down the flat. Okay, so sort of doing a mellower version of his previous runs where we saw some double cork maneuvers. He's opting for the single corks. Here's the 9, reaching back for the tail grab. So starting things off like that, he's got this hit is where I think he wanted to go for the big double cork, but just bails out of it. So we saw a double cork to the left on that move and just doing a single cork version there. And here's where we saw the double flat spin, just doing a single flat spin. So it's the easier version of both of those tricks.
All right, well, we got more action coming your way here with the Great Clips Men's Ski Super Pipe Finals.
vibe being here, it just all like fits, you know. It just looks dope. This is obviously one of the highlights of the year, really, to be able to come and play and combine it with snowboarding and skiing. And I'm so happy to be here.
All right, we are back here to Buttermilk Mountain. Men's Ski SuperPipe final brought to you by Great Clips. And wow, it's been on tonight, huh, Tom?
Absolutely on. More runs to come, though, more action. We get right back into it. That's the benefit of this jam format. Here's the standing. So Alex up top still after that run. Brendan in second. Erin Pelant in third. But something to see is that Burke is sitting right there in fourth. Nico now in fifth. Lyman here in sixth. Anything can change with one really, really good run.
Lyman Courier once again. The last time we saw him here in Aspen was in 2016, battling back from some knee injuries, tore his left ACL. But he is back in great form and skiing really well. Was on fire in elimination the other night.
There he is, going for the double cork again, right off the bat. Back to back, bringing both of those 1260s. There's the 900. So mirroring both of those tricks, two 1260s and two 900s into the alley-oop flat. Here at the end, the big switch 1080. Oh, after all of that success. And there, yeah, you see Tornator Wallace looking in. He's not competing in SuperPipe anymore, but obviously here is an Aspen local to cheer on his friends.
Yeah, Tornator Wallace, TY Dub, talking about coming back from injuries. Sustained such an early injury last year in competition, and good to have him back. Good to see him the other night. All right, Brendan, meet Mckay, currently in that silver medal position here in his rookie appearance. He was an alternate last year, but this year had a chance to qualify for the finals in elimination the other night, made it through with some great skiing, and has just been on one tonight as well.
Yeah, continuing with that great skiing. There he is sitting in second and upping the ante with a better grab on that first switch double cork. Here's the, oh, gets the tail grab locked in there. Brendan, right side double, continuing down the SuperPipe, big straight air for the crowd at the end. So he had three double cork maneuvers, but actually added some straight airs into the run. He has a straight air and an alley-oop in there. Here he is with that 12. So he was tickling, we call it, the grab last time. There he caps the tail grab, gets all the way out on the end of the ski, and there's that big straight air. So not technically difficult, but nice and stylish.
Yeah.
And that's the jam format. I mean, a couple new additional tricks added to that run with the new grabs. We'll see what the judges think. Keep an eye on that leaderboard, see if he moves up.
So steezy with a straight air and just so nice and composed in the air. I love it. All right, Noah Bowman, sitting in eighth right now. He's got two X Games medals, a silver and a bronze for SuperPipe. And Noah with 3.5 minutes left on the clock. This overall impression format really needs to do some impressive skiing.
There's a nice right side 1080. Oh, into the switch double 9. So switch to switch, very similar to what Erin did. And there's the J-bone flip. 900, the right side, 1080, no! Just, again, on that right side 1080, getting backseat, falling over. Oh, and that's gonna be it for Noah.
2 minutes and 57 seconds left. Probably not going to see him have time to get back up and get another run in, and unfortunately having falls on all 4 runs.
Yeah, I like that one. There's the switch double 900, and here just where he's been having trouble at the end of the run, the right side 1080 just gets a little backseat. Oh, tweaking the knees a little bit there. But yeah, 2 minutes left on the clock, so when the clock runs out, we will still let any athlete up at the top finish their run. Everybody gets the same amount of runs.
All right, Erin Pelant sitting in the bronze medal position right now, got ready for this X Games by going, getting
1440, yeah, right off the bat, and this run is off to a heater start. 1440 into the switch double corks, into the left side double flat spin, into the right side 12, a full entire run of double cork maneuvers.
Wow.
5 hits, average of 11 feet out, double flipping, double corking on every single hit. That's 10 full flips in that entire run. There's the double flat spin. So the judges are gonna have to analyze, did he get all these grabs? The 1440 at the beginning looked good. Here at the end, the 1260 looks like maybe he misses that one. But wow, so many double corks. He's gotta be dizzy.
Yeah, and you can tell he is fired up as well coming out of that run. And a new leader, Erin Pelant, hopping up into the top spot, as I was saying before he dropped in. Got ready for this competition. He was up in interior British Columbia skiing ridiculously deep POW, session and pillow lines. Well,
there it goes.
Work for him. All right, Burke Irvin currently sitting in 4th, has narrowly missed the podium a couple times here at X Games. Can he get up into that top 3?
Yeah, just sitting off in 4th, but we just saw what a good run can do for you. Can put you right back into contention as Erin took over that top spot. Burke here with the double flat spin. He got that 1440 in already. There's the double to switch. One final hit. Oh, and just going for a nice slash on the coping. So we saw a lot of variety out of Burke. He does the down the pipe double flat 7 and that alley-oop one. Here's the 1440 though. Let's slow it down. He's got the safety grab, comes around, lands that one clean. He bobbled and fell over in that previous run. And then here, so many different, he hasn't done all these doubles in one run. When we saw Erin do 5 different doubles in one run, Burke is using each run to try different tricks and showcase different versions of those doubles.
All right, looking at the focus there from young Nico Porteous, the Kiwi. Seeing visions his run. Dropping in, currently in 5th.
There's the double 1620, he gets the landing. 1260 to the right. This run has so much spinning in it already. Switch 900. Switch double cork, only 5 feet out. How did he land that? Oh my gosh, I need to see that top hit again. The 1620, is he serious?
Feeding off each other down here. And again, shout out to Nico's brother, Mckay, an X Games pipe medalist as well.
Oh my gosh, look at that. The double cork 1620, never been landed in competition before. Nico does it. There's the switch double cork. How he landed that one, only 5 feet out of the half pipe, is beyond me. Waiting on the judges, he's looking up. The leaderboard will update if he changes. So if he moves up the leaderboard, it'll change. If he doesn't move up, if the judges don't deem that worthy to break the top 3, then he'll stay where he is.
All right, David Wise in 7th right now. What do you think, Tom? Is it possible for him to threaten the podium here with this run?
You know, I just don't know if it's possible. If he were to do an absolutely incredible run, I definitely think it gives him a chance. But if anything, Dave's just going to have to go all in on this final run. Oh, the big switch 7. Just a right side 9. So I think Dave knows that he didn't quite have it on that last run, so just sort of ending out of it. And wow, so bullet dodge for Erin there. Here he is. This is the double flat spin. So missing the grab, goes for the double knee grab coming around. And yeah, with that, I mean, not Dave's night. He's had a couple falls, but still.
Gets to go home healthy to his beautiful family though, so doing good. All right, so Blanc sitting on the top spot, but your defending gold medalist and hometown hero, Alex Ferreira, has a chance to answer back.
He's been in first all night. Erin took over that top spot, but can Alex Ferreira bring home the gold with one final run? Down the pipe flat spin there. There's the big left double cork 1440 into the switch. Double cork 1080. Another huge run for Alex Ferreira.
New trick for Ferreira with that left dub 1440, and he sends it to the moon.
And Erin Blanc watches on. So Erin just took over that top spot with his massive run, including a 1440. Alex comes down in the final run of the event with his own 1440, showcasing that he can keep up as well. Here it is. Let's slow it down. Gets the mute grab. Spins the first 900, so only getting the grab on the second half of this spin, but gets it. Shifts the hips to switch, and then not only lands it, but goes immediately into a switch double cork with the Japan grab. So those two tricks right there were absolute gold medal quality. Let's see what the judges have to say.
And Ferreira feeling that one right there, saying, fire me up. And the results will be coming in, and it's going to be Alex Ferreira! Does it back to back!
Let's go, baby! Alex Ferreira, our gold medalist in men's SuperPipe tonight. You have become the first Aspen local to go back-to-back gold anywhere, anytime. How are you feeling?
I cannot believe it. I have so many people to thank. Thank you, Lana Chase, my coach. Thank you to my friends and family who came out. I love you so much. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Thank you so much to Daniel Bruno. Thanks, Ma.
X Games and Jeep are all about taking things to the next level. This year, we've created a new award that celebrates the most amazing moments of the games. Let's take a look.
Take control while taking on the elements. See which athlete takes home the Golden Grill.
And Alex Ferreira doing it there, going back-to-back, his 6th X Games medal, his 2nd gold medal. Absolutely insane. Well, what an amazing show it was. But don't go away. When we come back, we'll check in with our host, Jack Matrani, and find out who won our X Games Zoom photography contest. And still to come, Snowbike Best Trick. Don't go away.